You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
ShopLocator.com to find a store near you.
Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
Hey guys, this is Joe from 360 Comics. Wait a second. Joe's my buddy. He can't make it tonight. So I'm here. Alex from Dynamic Forces filling in. We're going to have a great show tonight. There are some amazing books I can't wait for you guys to see. So thanks for joining me. And we're going to have a great time tonight. This is my first official show. So please be kind, but let's have a great time. I'm very excited. It's going to be awesome. Most important, if you guys want to see anything, have any questions, please speak up in the chat. I am here to answer your questions or whatever you guys need. So behind me is our beautiful wall today. There's a ton of other books, but this is what I wanted to start the show off and show you guys some awesome books. There's high grade bronze and copper Marvel. There's high grade copper DC. There's some CCA, some custom cover art. There are some beautiful things on this show tonight. We also have some slabs and some awesome signed books. So if there is anything you guys want at any time, just let me know, because I'll happily make it happen. So if you look at our wall, we have some really nice books today. All are high grade. So I want to just start off with the thing I'm most excited about. Look at this. This is Action Comics 521. This is the first appearance of Vixen. Vixen, a major DC superhero. She has not gotten her due yet. Her due is coming. $80 for the very first Vixen. This book is about a 9.2, high grade, especially with the black cover. It is very hard to get. So if you guys, just message you guys claim it, and don't forget to fill out the form for all claims to make sure we get all your information. So, Action Comics 521. This is the very first appearance of Vixen. Power to have any power of any animal. This is extremely hard to get in high grade. This is a nice raw copy, high grade, about a 9.2 for $80. And that's what I'm very happy to start off with. A very nice DC major hero for $80, under $100. So yes, don't forget, if you guys buy something, claim it, make sure you fill out the link, put all your information in, so we make sure we get the books to you as soon as possible. So we're going to go down the line with the 9.2 copy of Batman, the anniversary issue, number 400. This is a oversized anniversary issue. It is high grade with art from a ton of great Batman artists. Art Adams, John Byrne, Mike Grell, Rick Leonardi, George Perez, Bernie Wrightson. This is a great anniversary issue. Issue number 400 of Batman, high grade, 9.2, and it's only $45. Moving on to the first Jason Todd in continuity. This is Batman number 408. Also a 9.2, higher grade. This book, which is, again, the first in continuity appearance of Jason Todd, is $22. $22. Classic cover. He is stealing the wheel. Right here is Batman, 442. A nice 9.2 high-grade copy of the very first time Tim Drake becomes Robin. So, what would this be in high grade? It's only $18 for the first Robin, Tim Drake, in costume. So guys, if you guys have any questions, please just shout out in the chat. I want to show off this awesome CGC slab. This is an X-Men number 140, 1980 Wendigo. Newsstand 9.6. A 9.6 newsstand X-Men 140 will do $106. X-Men 140 high grade newsstand 1980. And a few issues later, we've got X-Men 143.
By the way, on the non-slabbed, as Alex pointed out, 9.2s. All of the books are 9.2s or better. We gave them 9.2s just to be safe. But you may get better grades.
Yes, they are at least 9.2s.
Unless you say different.
Unless I say otherwise, all the raw books are 9.2s, unless 9.2 minimums, unless otherwise stated. The other slab we've got is X-Men 143, Kitty Pryde solo story, Christmas cover. This is the 9.6 Claremont story, John Byrne art. 9.6 on X-Men 143, and it's only $185. All right, moving on to our Spidey row. Let's start with a nice high-grade copy of Spidey 261. Beautiful Hobgoblin cover. Newsstand. This can be yours for $30. $30 Spidey 261. Beautiful Hobgoblin cover. Carl Vess, newsstand, $30. Here we've got a major Spider-Man first appearance. This is Spider-Man 265. This is the first appearance of the Silver Sable. Newsstand, high-grade copy, $80. Spidey 265. Another Hobgoblin cover, high grade, 9.2, Amazing Spider-Man 276. No, it can't be true. I finally managed to unmask the Hobgoblin. But it can't be him. Hobgoblin 276. $18 for a nice high grade copy of a pre-300 Spider-Man. Speaking of symbiotes, we've got Web of Spider-Man, #1. Louise Simonson story, Greg LaRocque interior art, best cover. This is Web of Spider-Man, #1. First Vulturions. This can be yours for $55 tonight. $55. A nice 9.2 high grade raw copy of Web of Spider-Man #1. We're going to go to the bottom. Again, these aren't all the books, just the books I want to show off first. Walking Dead #1, the 10th anniversary issue. Signed by Dave Stewart in gold. This is number 7 of 10. There are only 10 of these in existence, signed by Dave Stewart. This comes with the official Dynamic Forces COA. Only 10 of these exists. A signed copy of Walking Dead #1, the 10th anniversary edition. This can be yours. MSRP is $90. Today, 5-star at $50. $50 for out of 10. Walking Dead #1, signed by Dave Stewart. I love this cover. Oh, look at this. Madballs versus Garbage Pail Kids. Time Again, Slam Again, #3. This is the limited edition virgin cover by Joe Simcoe. Check it out. Beautiful Madballs versus the Garbage Pail Kids. Check it out. Virgin cover. This is MSRP is $50, but tonight we'll do 40. 40 for you guys watching. And the last two on the rack right now, we've got these awesome sketch covers. Joe Del Beato, Mariano Nicieza. This is Captain America #1 and Superman Doom #1. Sketch covers. Warlock versus Green Lantern. These are one of a kind, the only one in existence. Connecting covers, beautiful original art by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. Retail is $200, but tonight it'll be $130. $130 for 2 full body, full color custom covers. All right, so this is the first thing we have on the wall right now. I do have a ton of more books. If anybody wants to see anything, please let me know. I'll show it off in more detail. We'll talk about it. Whatever you guys want to see, I will happily show off. So while we have the slabs up there, we're going to get ready for our first break at 9:15. Make sure you guys check out this wall. We have about 40 more books at least. So we got a ton of good stuff. I won't keep these on too long, but I want to make sure everyone has a chance to see what they like, what they want to get. All are high-grade copies, at least 9 2s of all these books. You guys want to see more Marvel, let me know. More DC, just let me know what you guys are looking for. But it's 9:15, I believe. We're going to take our first break now. So I see you guys after the break with some more books.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find a link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did. To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure. A promise of excitement. A promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Hey guys, Alex here. Just want to thank you again for watching. Again, 360 Comics couldn't make it tonight, but I'm filling in. If you guys are watching, just hit that thumbs up. We love it. We want to make sure everyone sees it. Hit that thumbs up, like that button. And if you can, say hi in the comment section. Just a little chat, little say hi. We'll see who's here. We're having a great time. I want to sell some books, so we're going to start moving some books. I'm going to take these off the wall. If you guys see anything you do want, just let me know. I'm going to bang out. There's about 40 more books. I'm just going to keep banging them out. If you want to say anything at any time, I'll put them back on the wall. Just let me know. We're going to go one row at a time. So let's start with some more high-grade Spidey with Spider-Man 281. Beautiful cover. Some major villains. But high-grade Spider-Man 281 for $20. $20, high-grade, 9.2 or better. Speaking of Hobgoblin, we've got Spider-Man 289, the Hobgoblin revealed. This is obviously the revelation of who the Hobgoblin is in high grade. This is a 9.2 or better. $35 for this Hobgoblin. It's Kraven. Kraven the Hunter, one of the most classic Spider-Man storylines. Spider-Man 293. Kraven's Last Hunt, $35. High grade, 9.2 or better. What else goes with that? But Part 5, Spider-Man 294. Another Kraven issue. Kraven's Last Hunt, classic story arc. Kraven hunts Spider-Man. This is also $35. High grade, 9.2 or better copies of Amazing Spider-Man. So while those go up, these will go down. Hobgoblin 261, first Silver Sable in newsstand. Spidey 276, and Web of Spider-Man #1. We're going to bring up some DC books. You know what? Let's put the whole, I'll put year one up because they all go together. This is Batman 404, year one. Frank Miller, Dave Mazzucchelli. Classic story. $45, high grade. Batman 404. Batman 405, part 2 of the story. More Frank Miller, Dave Mazzucchelli, $25. Part 3, 406, year 1, part 3. More Miller, Mazzucchelli, also $25. And again, these are all 9.2 or better, high grade year 1 stories. And of those 3, they were directs, but here is a newsstand of Batman 407, final story arc, the final part of the story arc, Year 1, Part 4, Frank Miller, Dave Mazzucchelli, 25. So we got the entire Year 1 story. If you want them all together, if you want them single, they're all 9.2 or better. Classic Frank Miller, classic Dave Mazzucchelli. All right, I want to move on to, we're taking The Walking Dead #1, 10th anniversary issue, signed out of 10 in gold by Dave Stewart with the Dynamic Forces COA. And this right here, this was the Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids. Time Again, Slime Again, #3. Limited edition Virgin variant cover. This is by Joe Simcoe. $40. I'm going to replace that with a Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man #2, signed by Raza, out of 20. This is #3 out of 20, signed by Raza, who does not do a lot of signings. This is Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man #2. This can be yours. MSRP is $50. Today is $40. So a Raza signed Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man today is $40. Again, appreciate everyone watching. Make sure you hit that like button, so that thumbs up, whatever you got to do. Make me happy. Moving on to the next signed book. This is Action Comics 1050. Signed by Philip Kennedy Johnson. Out of 50. There's only 50 of these. Superman Action Comics 1050. Philip Kennedy Johnson. That is a beautiful signature. $50 today, $40. Beautiful Philip Kennedy Johnson signed cover. Boom. All right. I'm going to take off this OA, these CCAs, these beautiful Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza connecting art covers. And we're going to put up this beautiful Ken Hazer ROM #1 cover. This is limited, 1 of 1 sketch. ROM #1. MSRP is $90, but today 5-star for $70. Definitely good price if you like ROM. Custom cover. Canonist, appreciate you. Jay Burns, Peter Porker definitely has problems. I agree. All right. This book. Okay. Of all the Alex Ross timeless covers, I personally believe the Dr. Doom cover will be the best. Here's the thing. Everyone's sending their copies down for the TGC sign for Alex Ross. Nobody is sending the Dr. Doom cover because the books were due this week, and Dr. Doom came out this week. So this book, you won't find signed by Alex Ross. You won't even find this. This is the 1 in 100 Alex Ross Virgin black and white sketch cover variant. Stores had to order 100 copies of Guardians of the Galaxy #1, the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy #1, to even get this issue. This is the 1 in 100 Alex Ross timeless Dr. Doom sketch cover, and that can be yours today. Once I find it, it's $200, but today be $150. $150 for the Alex Ross Dr. Doom timeless black and white Virgin sketch cover. That is a mouthful, but Doom appreciates it. $150 today. This came out today. Guardians of the Galaxy, #1.
Let's see if we can't get you some action. How much is the ROM?
The ROM is 70.
Let's do it for 40. Right now, 2 minutes. Anyone in the next 2 minutes can get the ROM for 40.
This is a full-page head sketch, less than you can get at a convention.
It's $90 to $100 normally. So let's see if we can get anybody to move right now. Let's do the Philip Kennedy Johnson at $30 instead of 40 or instead of 50.
Philip Kennedy Johnson, $30. I believe that's how much a signature is at a show, let alone getting to the show, let alone getting a book, let alone getting a nice high-grade copy of that book and having him signed beautifully right in the perfect spot.
And the certificate.
Plus, this has the official COA out of 50 copies. How much did you say this was?
I'm dropping it to 30.
$30. Philip Kennedy Johnson signature. He is wonderful.
Tell you what, Batman Year One, great series. Let's do this. I'll knock $20 off if somebody buys it all, which makes it an even $100.
$100 for the full Batman Year One.
Frank Miller, David Mazzucchelli.
9.2 minimums, high grade. These books are definitely hard to get together in high grade. $100, taking $20 off. If anyone has any interest, just let us know. We still have the slabs here. If anyone has any questions about these awesome CGC slabs, 9.6 X-Men. 9.6 X-Men from the 80s. You know,
I can't believe how cheap we have the 140.
I mean, that's a black cover and just hard to get in high grade. $106. But we got more books to sell, so we're gonna take the Spider-Man off. $281 for 20. $289 for 35. Kraven's Last Hunt, $293 for 35. And $294 for 35. These are all coming off. And we're going to put more Spidey on the wall. We've got Spidey 304. McFarlane Spidey. After the Fox. Nice Spider-Man back for $20 high-grade McFarlane. More Todd Father books. Spidey 307 from Chicago comes the Chameleon. This is Spider-Man 307 by Todd McFarlane. Not even $20, $18. This is a black cover. And I know I said 9.2, but this is better than 9.2. It's at least a 9.4. High grade, black cover, McFarlane book, 1988 Spider-Man 307. Next McFarlane is 308, Who Kidnapped Mary Jane, in newsstand. So you've got a McFarlane cover, Spider-Man, high grade, and newsstand for $18. And one more, we've got Spidey, 330, Spider-Man, The Punisher. Check this out. This is $25. Beautiful Eric Larson cover. Spider-Man, The Punisher, high grade, 330 for $25. You guys are quiet. I want to hear you. Say something. But we're gonna move the Batman books. We're gonna put more DC books on the wall. So we've got Year One, the whole set. High grade, $100, coming off the wall. The next round of Batman books. What comes after Year One? Well, let's just skip to Year Two. Batman with a gun. You know Batman's feelings about guns. So, McFarlane cover, Batman with a gun, high grade, $32.
You gotta love Batman with a gun. You know what the problem with this is, right? I'm so old. Back in my day, I got these for 75 cents.
Off the rack.
Oh yeah, that there is that plus.
I mean, these are high grade. So these are probably. I mean, I've been looking at some of these. There's no readers creases or anything. Like these were not read. Like the guy that bought these must have had 2 copies because these are not. Like there is no puffy pages. There is no like creases on the spine where the book could have been opened or read. Like there's no fingerprints on these. These are just nice high grade copies. McFarland 576 Detective Comics Year 2 Part 2 $32. He's Got a Gun Part 3. It's Batman Year 2 Part 3. McFarland Part 3 of the set, also $32. And we've got issue 1, issue 2, issue 3. Here's issue 4, Batman with a Gun. Detective Comics, Year 2, Part 4. Also, $32. All right. What do you guys want to see? I got more DC books, more Marvel books. We've got some newer variants that come out. Let's do this one. We're going to remove the Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man 2, signed by Raza out of 20. Signed by Raza out of 20.
What do you think? Should we take 75 cents off each detective? We'll take the original price off. Probably not enough to get people excited. How about this? It's $128. So why don't we do it for 100? God, I'll do it for 120.
120. Look at that. High grade McFarlane.
Who doesn't love Batman with a gun? You've got Batman with a gun on all 4 covers. You will not see that today.
And you're going to have a hard time finding high grade McFarlane Raw books at the moment because everybody sent in everyone they could for the CGC signing. So high grade McFarlane books Raw are getting scarcer and scarcer and scarcer. High grade McFarlane Batman, high grade McFarlane Spider-Man. We've got Batwoman, Rebirth, #1, signed by James Tynion. Only 45 copies of this were made. Signed by James Tynion. This is Batwoman Rebirth. And this today is $70. We're going to do a 5-star at $50 for the James Tynion signature. $50 for James Tynion on Batwoman #1. Philip Kennedy Johnson is going to come off. And we're going to replace this beautiful cover with Silver Surfer #1, signed by Greg Pak. Only 100 copies made. Check it out. Greg Pak, out of 100, Silver Surfer 1, a beautiful surfer cover. This can be yours today. MSRP, it'll be $19.66. Why 66? That's when Surfer was made. 1966 today. This ROM cover is still $40. $40 for a full head, full size sketch.
What year is that Silver Surfer from?
I believe it's
Let me see it.
2011, 2010 or 2011.
Oh my God. Certificate will tell you. 2011.
11.
All right. First person to pick it, $10.
A signed, you can't even get comics signed for $10. Let alone by Greg Pak. Let alone a Surfer 1. Beautiful cover. $10 today. Silver Surfer 1. Let's get some action going. We still have the timeless Doctor Doom sketch cover. Alex Ross. This is $150. This book came out today. Stores had to order 100 copies. of Guardians of the Galaxy 1. 100 copies. Not a Spider-Man book. So how common will this book be? Doctor Doom, Timeless, out of 150. Speaking of Guardians 1, this is the 1 in 25 that came out today. The new Guardians of the Galaxy series. This is the 1 in 25. Kale New NGU cover today. 1 in 25 for $60. You know what? For the show, let's make it 50. We'll do 50 on that today. 50 for the Guardians of the Galaxy out today. Number 1. New series, brand new. Guardians of the Galaxy 1. 1 in 100. 1 in 50. Sorry, 1 in 25. 1 in 25 for 50. 1 in 100 for 150. All right, let's move the Spideys. Spidey 304 for $20. Spidey 307 for 18. Spidey 308 for 18. And Spidey 330 for 25. And we're going to put some more Spider-Man books up. Let's do Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, high grade 9.2, first print, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 for $120. And to go with number 1, we have the awesome Spider-Man on the car cover of issue number 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, high grade 9.2 or better for $35. So you got 1 for $120 or 2 for $35. We're going to move these up to the slabs so we have a full row out. Again, 296 early 80s X-Men slabs. 140 newsstand in 9.6. 143 in 9.6. This book is awesome. This is Judge Dredd number 1. This is the first U.S. appearance of Judge Dredd. Eagle Comics, 1980. This is a hard book to get. Today, it'll be $90. For Judge Dredd number 1, this is the first United States appearance of Judge Dredd. He is the law, and you better believe it. Judge Dredd number 1. Look at this Venom cover. This is Spidey 332. Classic Eric Larson cover. Look at this. I mean, look at that Venom. One of the best Venom covers. High grade, 9.2 or better. This will be today $25 for high grade Venom. Spidey 332. And to go along with that, we've got Spidey 333 in newsstand. Another Eric Larson cover, high grade. If sticks and stones don't break Spidey's bones, Venom will. Out of my way, losers. Spider-Man is mine. Eric Larson does a great Venom cover. Spider-Man 333. This is only how much today? 25. 25 today. If anybody wants to see anything closer, just let me know. Please make sure you hit that like button. Give us a thumbs up. Give Cletus Cassidy a thumbs up because this is the first Cletus Cassidy who becomes Carnage. This is Spidey 344 Cardiac Rhino. But this is the first Cletus Cassidy who becomes Carnage. Today, this book is $65. Again, high grade copies, 9.2 or better. Venom, Carnage. Well, Cletus. All right, Batman U2 is coming off the wall. We got a few more Batman books to show. All are still high grade. U2, $32. $32, $576, $577, $32, $578, $32. But we will do all 4 high grade raw McFarlane Batman detective covers for $120. Again, with the CGC private sign that McFarlane had last month or 2 months ago, all high grade books have been going to McFarlane for signings. So these are becoming rarer and rarer in raw condition. So high grade U2 set. Let's replace it with Batman 409 high grade, only $22. 92 or better. This is Batman 409. And to go with that, we've got Batman 410. Dave Cockrum. This is Batman 410. We will also do this for $22. High grade 80s Batman 87. Two more Batman classic issues. This is Batman, A Death in the Family. Mike Mignola cover, classic Batman Robin cover. Only $35 in high grade. This is an all black cover. These are extremely tough to get in high grade. This is Batman number 427.
You want to hear a funny story about that? I asked Mike Mignola how he came to do the covers, and he said, I was walking down the DC halls, and Denny O'Neil stopped me and said, hey, we got this 4-issue story. Do you want to do the covers to them?
Wow. And
crazy, right?
This classic cover, but nothing like this. Classic Mignola cover. This is probably my favorite book on the wall because it's high grade newsstand. The Death of Robin. High grade black cover. This says 9.2, but after looking at this, I'm going to say it's probably even a little bit nicer. But this is a beautiful newsstand copy of The Death of Robin. Only $70. Death in the Family, the finale, book 3 of 4. This is Batman 428.
I remember when these were only $1.50. Oh, wait, I'm old.
Death in the Family.
I wish I was young like Alex. You know, look at how young he is. Look at how full of energy. I honestly, when I first met him, thought he was like 22 years old.
That's how I feel.
Listen, dude, I'm still 17 mentally, and I've been regressing ever since. So, everybody, be kind. Alex is kicking it tonight, so let's rock this.
This is the last book before our last break, and this is, I'm going to say this book's underpriced. This book is underpriced. This is the very first Timothy Drake. Very first Timothy Drake. High grade. 9.2 or better. This is $30. And we're going to leave this underpriced book right here as we go to the break. Guys, we'll see you in a few minutes.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Okay, I know I left you with the break with this book.
Joe, you look so different.
I know, I look so different. I have hair for the time being. But look.
Oh, hit that like button.
$30 for the first Tim Drake. This book, I'm going to say it, is underpriced.
Let's make it more underpriced. $25. I need you to sell one thing.
Can somebody buy this, please? This first Tim Drake, $25. 9.2 or better.
Already under fair market value.
Absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to take the Batman books off.
Except for the new Batman.
Except the new Batman. And we're going to put up... Ooh, this book has been very hot recently. This is Ghost Rider, #1. First Danny Ketch. Ghost Rider, #1. Now, this is a 9.2, but I think it's better than a 9.2. These black covers are very hard to get in high grade, especially this book. So we'll do this today for $55. Ghost Rider 1, first Danny Ketch, 9.2, very high grade. For that black cover. All right, well, we're gonna move the Cletus. Hey Kenneth, what's going on? We're gonna move the Spidey 344 first Cletus. We're going to move the Spidey 333 and 332 Venom. And I'm going to leave this on the wall. I'm moving this up because this is, again, a very rare book. So we're going to put this right here. Remember, first United States Judge Dredd, $90. And what are we going to put up? Well, we've got 3 more Spider-Man books tonight from this high-grade collection. We've got 2 of the very first appearance. This is the actual first appearance of Venom. Now, Eddie Brock, and it's his hand, but it's part of him. So this is the behind-the-scenes symbiote first appearance of Eddie Brock. This is Web of Spider-Man #18. We've got a newsstand and the direct version. Both are $40 each. This is the very first Venom hand. Oh, yeah. Hand of Venom. $40. Check it out. Again, these are 9.2 or better, all high-grade copies. And the very last high-grade Spider-Man book from this specific collection that we have right now is Web of Spider-Man #36. This is the first appearance of Tombstone. Yes, the first Tombstone. High-grade Web of Spider-Man, $40. Check it out. Definitely a good price on the first Tombstone. And to go with that, I'm going to put up this. Where is it? It's right here. This is James Bond for King and Country. Limited edition virgin cover by Joseph Michael Linzer. This is James Bond. Check it out. Today, this is MSRP is $50, but we'll do this for $40 today. Joseph Michael Linsner, James Bond for King and Country, limited edition virgin cover for $40. All right. Does anyone want to see anything? Again, we have the Dr. Doom Timeless cover that came out today, 1 in 100 sketch variant. We're going to take off the James Tynion signed Batwoman Rebirth #1. And we're going to take off the Greg Pak signed. This is Silver Surfer #1. We're going to put up, let's do this one. More Guardians books. This is Guardians of the Galaxy #1. This is Dynamic Forces variant out of 6,000. This is, let me see. MSRP is 30, but we're due for 20. Guardians of the Galaxy #1 from 2013. Deadpool cover for $20. Dynamic Forces exclusive variant. 20 on Deadpool. And to go with that, we're going to do #5 also. This is also the Dynamic Forces tonight. This is out of 3,000. And it's got Angela, Groot, and Rocket Raccoon on the cover. Issue #5, Dynamic Forces variant, $20. And finally, the last Guardians of the Galaxy book. This came out today. This is the 1 in 50 Guardians of the Galaxy #1. It came out today. 1 in 50. Derek Chew incentive. $75, but today we'll do it for $60. $60 for Guardians 1. That's the 1 in 25. That's the 1 in 50. And that's the 1 in 100. Brand new series that came out today. Guardians of the Galaxy. Brand new #1. 1 in 25. 1 in 50. 1 in 100. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Can't read your mind. So if you guys want to see anything, just let me know what you're looking for. The final books of the night. Here we go. We're going to take down the Batman. I hate to do this, but it's the first Tim Drake high grade, $25. We're taking down Death in the Family, Mike Mignola cover, $35. We're taking down The Death of Robin, Batman 428 newsstand high grade. And we're taking down Ghost Rider #1, first appearance of Danny Ketch, $55. And what are we going to put up? Well, we're going to put up World Tree. World Tree. The Jenny 1 in 10 Jenny Frison variant. MSRP is 20, but we're doing it for 15. World Tree, 15. Well, that's the 1 in 10 Jenny Frison. We've got the 1 in 25 Bill Sienkiewicz. Look at that. It's hard to see, so I'm going to take. Ooh, beautiful art from Bill. This is the 1 in 25, and this today, MSRP is 45, but we're due for 30. World Tree, 1 in 25 for 30. Moving on to the 1 in 50. The 1 in 50. This is Orzu, the Orzu variant. MSRP is 90 for the 1 in 50. We will do 75. World Tree #1. 1 in 50 for 75. Got 4 minutes left, guys. Let's have some good time with the ending. 1 in 75 World Tree, number 1. Peach Momoko. MSRP is $130. We only have one of these, so we're actually going to do it at MSRP $130. This is World Tree 1 in 75 Peach Momoko. And finally, in homage and Nice House on the Lake, this is World Tree, the 1 in 100 variant. This is the Bueno Incentive variant. We had to order 100 copies. MSRP is $200, but tonight we will do it for $150. James Tinian homaging himself. World Tree number 1, 1 in 100 for $150. So, those are all the books I have for you tonight. Would we do 10? Would we do 10? Hey, Nick, would we do 10 on the Jenny Frison 1 in 10? That's 15. Yeah. The 1 in 15 World Tree 1. Yeah. $10?
Who wants it?
BBB.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, BBB. Hell yeah.
First sale. BBB, I got better news for you. You know what? Since you're the first buyer, I'm going to do it for $5.
Woo!
So let's just do this. So BBB, you get the extra special first purchase sale with Alex.
BBB, I'll always remember that. All right, guys, this is it. If you guys want to see anything else,
You did it right under the wire.
I did it. But again, look at this. Judge Dredd, number 1, 83 Eagle Comics, hard to get, high grade.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
When this came out, I think it was $1. Oh my God. Do you know how much $1 was in 1982? That was a lot of money. So I tell you what, I'll take $10 off.
$80. Last minute special. Last minute special. Does anybody want this for $80? If not, guys, it has been my pleasure being here for you. Thank 360 Comics for not being here, I guess. I do have to say for 360 Comics, back that Comic Fest. Hit them up for this weekend if you want to go.
Oh, yeah, it's Saturday, right?
This Saturday. Hit up 360 Comics. Other than that,
James was supposed to be there, and he's not.
this is bachelor party. Mint Hunter won't be there.
Oh,
But
so don't forget, everybody, real quick. Henri's coming up next. And Friday, 7 o'clock, I will have the entire Amazing Spider-Man number 11 cover, interior pages, plus the cover to Amazing Spider-Man 10 and 14, one of the few Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker Spider-Man, John Romita Jr. covers. That'll be Friday night.
Friday night, original Romita art, the entire book for sale. The entire
It will be
book.
broken up.
It'll be broken up, but the entire page, every single page from the book will be there. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the follow button, the like button, the thumbs up. Thanks for watching. May the force be with you.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.